でもいいか。昨日洗濯しよくなった。また梅雨入ったよ。
I hope the assembly picks a king soon.
You have come at a difficult
quickly
time.
makes itself evident
Or
no matter where one
for
goes.
want of a king.
News of the hour! Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement in King Endrin. Mine is an honorable task, and I shall drown out anyone who thinks otherwise.
もらっちゃっていいですか。あ、腹もんと行くか。腹もんとどんなやつか見てもらいたいね。
Welcome to Lord Haramont's estate.
でへジュリンいた。ジュリン
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Haramont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Haramont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Haramont's best fighters into stepping down.
Huh? Balin って何？
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Haramont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Haramont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
ベーレンって何なの？えーっと、新、何だ、神社と本気は。 ん？ああ、ハロモントの闘士が、なんか、不明な理由によって参加やめちゃって、で、ハロモントが、アピールできないと。アピールでね、どういうことベイダー何？ベイダーのもんと。なんでやめたん？ってアクトにしようぜ。アクティブとかあったんだね。知らなかったわ。
What now?
メタルカイトシールド。
Just like you wanted.
デイシ
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land.
ー。ベイレンって誰だよ、ベイレンあた、ベイレンは、
I will pray to
ハロモントの一番手の闘士だな。まあ、FF10 で言ったらガードみたいなもんか。ガード。まあ、多分ね。知らんけど。はい。で、どこにいんの？闘技場行くのはいいんだよ。
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Of the hour, Lord Balin promises radical change.
やべ、超楽しい、このゲーム。
Lord Harrowmont, said to have kicked castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his station?
Bless you. Thank you. キモい。誰もやだ。
So, how is it the dwarves have a king?
あれですよ、ごめん、話聞いてなかった。いや、マジ楽しいや、このゲーム。やばいわ。これはね、やり続けるべきだよね、このゲームを。俺、このゲーム、ずっと、毎日やるわ。少ない時間が、1時間でもいいから、毎日やるわ。マジで。
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Greetings.
We might want to walk softly here.
あし。さ、スカイリム、
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
スカイリムとかさ、スルメゲーじゃん。まあ、そんな感じでこのゲームをやっていきたいね。毎日、毎日やりたいね。あ。魚これ。解像度悪いな。おいおい。エンドリンゴの生物は、小さなガラスのあたり家のレイで、やばい。いける。
Try to be merciful.
Just die already!
You cannot win. Let us end this. Put them back. Back. Is your time to die. I shall do it. Another battle, I see. Very good.
これは勝ちたい。
Damnation.
頑張れ。
I'll try to be merciful.
And that too! Time to taste steel! And back!
死んだ。うわー、終わったー。どっからマジで
the hour. Free more land in your
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. To bring us change and prosperity.
王宮行って、大して、あんま、最近じゃん。直近。あれ、倒したらどうなんだろう。倒したいね、あれね、あいつね。あれでしょ？やっぱり、いると。
What do you wish of me?
Something.
You can get off my back.
You'll get no mercy from me.
I'll get on it.
No mercy. Begin the old. Another battle, I see. You will not win. I am your death. Run while you can. I suppose violence is a tool. Sometimes.
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. Guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Damn. Hold up.
Here.
Save it.
I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back. Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me. Let's see what you're made of. I need healing. Yes, of course. I never liked this part.
Down you go!
I can't go on like this.
Get it.
Run while you still can. Too much. I'm sorry. Damn it.
いや、ポーションがないまんまだっていいよ。勝ちゃら、こいつ倒すことある。使い方あるよ。
I am your death. Let's see her blood.
So be it.
Run while you can.
おーし。 よいしょ。やっとだよ。
What's next?
ドラクエみたいな感じだな、このゲーム。お
？Greetings.
なるほど。なんもねえやん。あれだ。うん。筋力14。これつきたいね。多少筋力やっぱ必要な。これ売るでしょ。って感じか。下に頼んで、なんか、クエストアイテムあったよ。うん。こっちいけない。一軒沼。セーブだな。いや、落とするしかないね。水の。
I require a moment of silence to take in this magnificent sight.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. You must understand, Haramont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper. Haramont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Haramont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Haramont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else. This is their world, and it ended when Endron died. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Haramont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Non so questa nera. ハロモンドはちょっと補足なやり方をしてるな。 闘技場行きたいけど、ベイレン王子のが、なんか、好感が持てるから、まかないていこう。休暇。寒いね、今日は。
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine! He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town.
Yeah.
They couldn't know the value.
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shapered. The memories have never seen such a thing. I did. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a...
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you. These are Harrowmont lands promised here. But these are not the deals we approved at the Shaperit. Where did you get these? And he scripted these counterfeits? This is a serious crime. I will have the Ministry of Lands begin an investigation into the Gavorns immediately. Not entirely. There were 2 promised deals, but their terms differed significantly from what is presented here. It appears the scripter altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical. The prince consulted me before his father died. He wanted to know about King Bimo, the last king to rule during a blight. I told him Bimo made many changes during his rule. The assembly was even disbanded for a 2-year period. Bimo declared that, in times of war, the warrior caste answered directly to the king and all voting was suspended. Balin seemed quite interested. The Gavorn family is a minor one, founded when a daughter of the Ferender house married down to a warrior caste man. Her brother died, leaving her family heirless, so the assembly granted him a new family name and allowed him to adopt his daughter's children as heirs. Vartag Gavorn is on record asking the assembly to bar Harrowmont from King Endrin's sick room. He is a vocal supporter of Prince Balin. You are an outsider, Warden, but not outside the law. I hope you will not do anything to challenge the stability of Orzammar.
意味わからん。だから理解できなかった。
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. Don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
話を理解したけど、なんか、いきなりなんか、わけわかんねえ、なんか、世界観っていうかなんか、なんていうのかな、こういう名詞じゃないけど、
I can't do that.
お、
What now?
難しいね、このゲーム。話はちゃんともうしっかりできるんだけど。ちょっと待って。記憶館の盗読。そうね。ベイゼルも、ハロモン、ハロモント県。ハロモント教とベイゼル、どっちもハロモントなんだ。
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzamar's memories? That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city. I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? Brother Burkle said as much. But Orzammar is more than capable of caring for its own. Wherever this chantry has spread among humans, it replaced all beliefs. Were we to let these preachers into Orzammar, how long before the ancestors stop hearing the voices praising them? If you are trying to threaten Orzammar from inside its own walls, you are sadly lacking. So far, the world has done quite well without your maker. I am in no hurry to change. Now, if there's nothing else, I am the man to ask if you wish to access the memories of the ancestors. Ask, and I shall do my best to answer. All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to Paragon. A Paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name. There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status. She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned. According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloodlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Gyatchet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Shotgyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's son.
わかんねえって。双子の兄弟でコーバーってなって、誰だよ、お前、そんな。二人とも消去だけで、あれ争ったら。気づけると兄の息子じゃねえ。兄の息子たち誰だよ、お前。そんな知るかんな、マジでよ。
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
いいよ、こいつ。こいつの話はええわ。
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know? Ask, and I shall do my best to answer. The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. The memories record all. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad. Ask, and I shall do my best to... They are venerated as living ancestors, and Branka is a paragon. She was born a smith. It could burn in a cave without vent. According to our legends, 7 brothers found his children. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded the castle, or who they should not have been born. Their births are not recorded. Is there something more pleasant you wish to discuss? We were a great empire. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is the Paragon Caradon, a smith of unsurpassed genius. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. But when it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls, if you would. They were once our highways beneath the mountains. Now accept your order, who enter the deep roads when they retire, so they can die slaughtering as many darkspawn as possible. The Paragon, when it fell, we lost his... They are to us what a colony is to surfacers, at the other side of the old empire. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning... Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't... The Paragon... When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. I will settle your mind if I can, Warden. Please, speak your mind. We tricked, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems. And I will settle your mind if I can, Warden. According to our legends, His children The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses.
もういいよ、お前。もう、頭悪いよ、こいつ。ほんと、わかりやすく説明しろよ、お前。ほんとによ。いきなり歴史の話始めたよな。知るかよな、歴史なんて。何ゴーレムって。知るかよな。いきなりゴーレムがなんとかかんとかと言われてよ。知るかよな、ほんとに。
News of the hour. Two more clans endorse Lord Balin.
Lord Haramont is the voice of tradition and stability. Lord Balin is the voice of...
It'll be 2 years tomorrow.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. The business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell some.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen. You know what? I'm thinking I do.
Wow. You have no skill, only desperation. Oh, friend! Be careful! You stole our hand! Defend yourself! It is done! Another battle! See some blood! You're gonna regret this! Alright. Now we go! Another battle line!
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead! In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this. I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself. A band of castless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable. Back to work? I can't stay here after... Actually, we should...
さあ、お手からや。闘技場ちょっと行ってみる。あ、まかないて行こう、まかないて。まかないて、働いて、また炊いて、腹がいて、羽ばたいて、待って。いた。眠気を。
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar? Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day. I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you, Grey Warden. People are saying, I figured you'd... But I guess you're just like all the rest. Bronca's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I know he's been poking around, trying to find... He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it? You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're...
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened? That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. I assume you still intend to fight him the proof. Balin is hosting a proving tournament to honor his father's memory. But he somehow scared off most of Lord Harrowmont's fighters. If you can enter as Harrowmont's champion, you would prove your dedication well. May the answer...
闘技場行くか、闘技場。 試合したいぜ。トイレ。とりあえずトイレ。あれ。さあ、ちょっと面白くなってまいりましたよ。面白くなってきた。ドラゴンエイジです。よし。トイレよ。トイレ行こう。今日頭がすごい冴えてる。なんだろう。はい、ぐっすりだからな。そうだね。めっちゃ寝たかったな、昨日。
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Good day to you.
闘技場ベイズルいいんじゃん。
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind. I know it hurt my cousin, and I don't mean anything personal. Just tell Doolin, tell him I sprained my wrist. I'm going to sit this out. It's not that simple. I'm a good man. I try to live by the Paragon's examples, but it's not always easy. I've done things I'm not proud of. This will just be another addition to the list. Don't think there's anything you can say to shame me that I...
Ah, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the Proving today? Well, that's a surprise.
なんでもいいよ、もう。こんな。どっち側につくか知らねえよな、マジで。
Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden. We actually... Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last... Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals... Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters. Go down to the ring, then. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aituken and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Something is coming. Get your light so you can get off my back. Got it. That's you!
The winner the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Swain is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Haramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Biaja and Lukejon.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
We fight for glory!
I'll get on it.
Back, Biaja!
Got it. Now later.
卑怯だろ、2対1とか。Okay,説得してみよう。
Look, I already told the Proving Master. Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you... So I take it you weren't sent here. I know it hurt my cousin, and I don't mean anything personal. Just tell Doolin... Tell him... You... I told you, I'm not fighting. What more do you want? Good, I would...
Ha, you're back. Well, now, is there a particular name? We'll just call... Are you ready to start? Do you want to start, or would you go down? This is a...
In the name!
Alright. Got it.
That's right! Come on!
I'll get on it.
You're in a little over your head!
I'm not cutting you any slack!
On your guard, Rick! Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me!
犹豫。
The winner is... That was an Are you ready for your... This... When you fall...
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Just call me the Reaper! You have no skill, only desperation!
Alright.
You'll get no mercy from me!
I'll get on it.
もう、めんどくせえ、もうやめよう。今日は。